Y'all ready for DJ Wicked?
Yo, yo. Check, check, check. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for tuning in and joining me. Did everyone get at least one new person to tune in and join us today? If not, please take a moment right now and reach out to one of your friends and shoot them a quick invite. See if you can encourage them to tune in and join us. You can either just tag them down in the comments section or shoot them a text message. Whatever you got to do, just reach out to a friend. Invite them to tune in today. For the next hour or so, I'm going to be spinning a bunch of hip-hop classics, all on vinyl. I'm going to be discussing all things hip-hop related. So feel free to stick around, get involved in the show. With that said, today is Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. Welcome to the Wicked Wednesday live stream show. This is episode number 55. And since this is episode number 55, please smash that thumbs up button 55 times and let me know if everything sounds okay. I'll give you guys a moment.
DJ Wicked.
Alright, so before we get started, let's knock out the 3 important formalities real quick. Y'all already know the deal. First up, if everyone would please hit the share button. Next up, if I could please get everyone to follow and subscribe to the page if you're not already. And then last but not least, if everyone would please share this video with a few Facebook groups and tag some friends down in the chat section. All of these little extra steps help increase viewership and expand the community. So while you guys are getting this shared out, I'm going to get a few things dialed in, and then I'll check back in with you guys here in a few minutes, all right? Peace.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
Talk to him, Moo.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
You, your crew, and your DJ.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
Dumb hot, I'll wreck you and your young flock.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
Your needs to stop running off at the mouth.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
The incredible DJ. Hey, Big Juice ready to checkmate and shit like KO Pectate. I rock the rugged rule, one to make them spectate. Like them niggas from the west side, we just connect states. Rip it for as much time as getting my respect takes. Underground sound, he got these faggot niggas set straight. The way you rap and study my style, you should expect hate. So what you think, son? How many bullets can your leg take? My tech take less than 2 rounds to make the head shake. If he can't rap, he getting twisted like a dread 8 and dumped at the bottom of the river, left for dead weight. The way these eclectic niggas rap, I just eject tapes. I'd rather surf the net for naked bitches using Netscape. But when it's time to take cats to war, I let the sex wait. Catch you while you sitting in front of your TV set late. I'm the type to call a news conference and let the press wait. And only say some dumb shit like, yo, this is the best date. That's your bitch, well tell that hoe I like the way her breast shape. And don't be trying to take her out to dinner, son, she just ate. Crews vanishing, I'm burning CDs and cassette tapes. It's rude ravishing, and J.U. White when we connect pace. I concentrate with lyrics, every single line is set great. Before we crucify my disciples, let us spread break. And if you wanna take shit to the cannabis and clef state, I choke you till you leaving from the battle in the neck brace.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
You, your crew, and your DJ.
Come and pay me your visit if you wanna get it on.
Dumb hot, I'll
So did everyone have a chance to get this shared out? Type "you already know" in all caps. And again, I appreciate everyone for helping spread the good word about the show. It really helps build community. And anyway, as usual, the show is always a better experience when everybody is involved in participating. So feel free to interact with each other, leave comments, ask questions, and stay actively engaged in the chat section. We always choose a comment of the day too, so if you got those fun, witty comments, then we might just select yours as the comment of the day. And for you first-time viewers, please be sure to introduce yourself down in the chat section. Make yourself at home. As always, if you see or hear something you like, don't be afraid to hit that thumbs up button and let me know. But most importantly of all, let's have a good time. On that note, it's episode number 55. Let's get into some music.
Wicked.
Melissa Wright, what up? Glenn Hodges, Abigail, Joshua Barnett, Candace, what's good? Rodney C. Got the Wicked Wednesday admin in the place to be. Aaron Bond, what up? Robert Westerland, what up? Let's go.
Wicked.
By stage, from groundbreaking to foundation to sound station, into the grand age by page. The only one way in, the same way out. The game plays out, no way to gauge my fame. One with a slug, number two with a grenade. The grand marshal of my own little hit parade. Yo, I wave from the float. Yo, I'm brave as a boat. No more slaving is the narrative my waves quote. Cause the casino floor is something we will be no more. If life is such a game of chance, what's the ego for? If not to geese you up, to choose to rise up. The age you tried to play the situation calmly like I'm Amish, but this rap living is some sprint-paced business to keep me back and forth between cities like they women. So yo, now I'm out to smash your whole locale. Not for the few thousands, but really just to ask who's out.
D. Craig, what up? Melvin, what up? Vutran, what's good?
I go, they say where you get your flow from. Yeah, I'm Skills Philly, and everywhere I go, they say you look like you know something. You don't know? I'm Skills Philly. Everywhere I go, they say where you get your flow from. You ain't heard? I'm Skills Philly, and everywhere I go, they say you look like you know something. What, you stupid? I'm Skills Philly.
Wicked.
All right, so most of you regulars already know the deal, but if you're new to the show, please keep in mind that tips and donations are gladly accepted, and all that tipping info can be found pinned down there in the chat section. Remember, this is a 100% community-funded show, and your contributions help make it possible for me to continue delivering new episodes every week. Also, everyone who sends a contribution today will receive a complete track list featuring all the songs that I played during the show. Kelly Cuts, what up? Tristan, what up? So with that said, let's do a quick roll call and see who's tapped in. Whether you reside right here in Rip City or you live in a hacienda in Honduras, drop a comment below and let me know where you're tuned in from. What city, what state, what country, and what's your favorite record that's displayed on the back wall tonight? You can see I got some Diggable Planets, some People Under the Stairs, some Above the Law, some MF Grimm, and Drazar Monumental, some OC, some Styles of Beyond, some Non-Fiction, and some Kid Sensation. My favorite is probably this OC right here. This is like on that Illmatic vibe right here. You guys need to get hip to that album.
You ready?
Jason, what up? Tiff B, what's good? Eduardo, what up? Heather, what's good? I see you. Anyway, drop a comment below. Let me know which is your favorite album. And if you're not familiar with all the albums, then maybe just choose the album cover that you like the best and why. I read all the comments after the show, so I'm curious to see which one is your favorite.
Wicked.
In the Rooney, side of the party, rapping to say, doing my duty if you're sweating. Checking for people, we about to wild out. Oh my God, ladies, a single file outside the door. What you fighting for? We about to ignite the roar, despite the law. It's with the competition that we wipe the floor. Zappa, y'all amateurs never held a mic before. In the presence of hey, this your lesson today. Never wanna mess around with the brother destined to stay on the top. Stop, know you roll like the rocks. Cause out in the dime, man, we got this game like on lock. For real now, how does it feel now? The bombers go around while the convoys stare down. Adelaide, Friday night, here come the cavalcade. Taking out your squadron the moment you thought you had it made. It's prime time. It's your moment to shine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. Be ready. It's time, fourth quarter. A second on the clock, game 7. Stay sweating. Under pressure, that's how we stay rapping, cause it's prime time. It's your moment to shine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. Be ready. It's time. Bottom of the night, 2 out of the blue. I'm out of the park.
Wicked.
K-Girl, what up? Happy birthday. Shannon Lee Maybe, what's good? Alright, so today, just like every Wednesday, I'm going to be spinning a bunch of old school and underground hip-hop joints all on vinyl. Smash that heart button if you love vinyl records. Also, in addition to the music, I'm going to be discussing hip-hop history, vinyl culture, current events, new releases, and all things hip-hop related. Because this is a lot more than just a DJ set. It's a hip-hop show. So, as for you first-time viewers, keep in mind that Facebook doesn't like it when I use their platform to broadcast music. So if they do happen to abruptly shut down the live stream today, don't go anywhere. Just be patient, allow me a few minutes, and I'll start up a new live stream as quickly as I possibly can, and then I'll have you guys jump right back in. So let's all flood that chat section with the middle finger. Let the Facebook police know what's up, and let's see if we can get through a full show today without any interruptions, all right? Let's get back into some music.
Wicked.
Jessica Knapp, what up? Dave Harms, what up? Jin K, what's good? GW Adu, what up? Nicole Ladine Scott, what's good? Zetter, what up, homie? Victor Herway, what's good?
Check our coats, we stash it behind speakers, and once in a while we check our coats. If my check is low, that chick don't get my dough. Why don't you buy me a drink? You best forget that. You awkward asking me for drinks. I never offered. I give you a cup at the force for you to get caught with. I'm on some pure shit. I stick by those who are spending. Smart friends of mine still tips from bartenders. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Party crashes. We that go to clubs and check our coats. We stash it behind speakers, and once in a while we check our coats. If my check is low, that chick don't get my dough. Why don't you buy me a drink? You best forget that. You awkward asking me for drinks. I never offered. I give you a cup at the force for you to get caught with. I'm on some pure shit. I stick by those who are spending. Smart friends of mine still tips from bartenders.
We f*** it up for everybody. And it's like bad C, I got my middle finger up for everybody. A bouncer, a list, a bartender. Say something, I'll put your head through your car fender. 6 man in here. Where they get money, you know I got a hand in there. I make it happen, get the clapping, ain't no fans in here. Good Lord, I'm the man in here.
Yeah, they bugging out. We throwing chairs in the club or your house. You know they there. Why? Cause they it up for everybody. Yeah, they it up for everybody. They starting fights for no reason. The bouncers tell them that they need to start leaving. Why? Cause they it up for everybody. They up for everybody.
Yeah, it's well wicked.
Okay, so before we get too far into the show today, let's all take a quick moment to tag a few people and invite them to tune in and join us. You guys all know how to tag someone, right? All you gotta do is just type that little @ symbol followed by their name. So let's knock these out real fast. Now, when I mention a category, all you gotta do is tag the first person that comes to mind. Y'all ready? All right, let's do this. First up, tag a famous actress. All right. Next up, tag a local DJ in your area. Okay, now tag a famous athlete. And then lastly, tag an underground hip-hop artist. So let's see if we can round up some of these good folks to tap in and join the show today. Okay, so, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I have a Diggable Planets album displayed on the back wall tonight. How many Diggable Planets fans do we have tuning in and watching? Smash that heart button and let me know. You guys are going to be excited to hear that in a recent interview with Ladybug Mecca of Diggable Planets, she confirmed that there's a new Diggable Planets album on the horizon. Now, she didn't give a new name for the project or a release date or anything, but to hear that there's a new Diggable Planets album in the works is exciting news nonetheless. This Blowout Comb record right here was the last album that they released, and that was clear back in 1994. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm looking forward to a new Diggable album. It's long overdue. You guys remember I'm Cool Like That and Nickel Bags? That's classic material right there. Diggable Planets were kind of like a more laid-back, smoother, jazzier version of the Fugees. And they were a little bit more conscious than the Fugees. But anyway, check out Diggable Planets if you're not familiar.
wanted to go flow for flow, but my lyrical was too much for you to bargain for. My mic checking is life threatening. The style I use can't be diffused, it only detonates. There's no escape once you into my zone. See my vocal tone is go for a syndrome. Many conspire to overthrow Michael Myers, but a killer for hire can never retire. Only retaliate with 45s and 38s and escalate the whack MC's death rate. My slugs shoot out in a shootout, bring the loot out. Homie, move out, find a new route, cause I hold it down. You dumb clowns wanna go the round. I'm laying whack MC's down with my 4 pound and then obliterate your whole town. You should've never crossed this hill, I bet you know now. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it. Yo, can't none of y'all last with me. You see, I'm so dope, they had to name the mic after me. I blast the seeds, that's the way that it has to be. My family got no limits like Master P. It's blasphemy to talk trash to me. I turn your rap career into a catastrophe. See, I'm your majesty, because I reign like Hussein. Roll you out the frame, now you can't hang with the pain that I inflict. Yo, I insist that you bust. I guarantee when you finish, they'll be mopping you up. Oh, yo, I bust dope. See, plus note, my style is cutthroat and leave you blood soaked. My click is thick like blunt smoke. Plus, we all gun tote, and we best known to bust scopes. Your whole image is just a hoax. See, y'all ain't OGs and low with 6 goals and gold smokes. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it. See, I'm the illest nigga alive, watch me prove it. I snatch your crown with your hair still attached to it.
All right, y'all, so check it out. So this is the segment that I like to call You Can Get With This or You Can Get With That. And here's how it works. I create a ridiculous scenario using 2 classic hip-hop albums, and then I let you guys decide which one of the albums you're going to choose over the other. It's that easy. And this one right here is loosely based upon true events. So here's the scenario. Since this is episode number 55, imagine yourself running late for a DJ gig over in Bend, Oregon. So you're driving 90 miles an hour in a 55 mile per hour zone, just so that you can make it in on time. As you're passing through the Warm Springs Indian Reservation, you get pulled over for speeding by the Warm Springs Tribal Police. While the officer is inspecting your license and registration, he notices that you have a couple of records laying in the back seat. He then proceeds to tell you that if you give him one of the records, then he'll allow you to go with just a warning. But if you refuse to give him one of the records, then he's going to arrest you and take you into the station for reckless driving. That said, the question for you guys is, which one of the 2 albums are you going to give the officer so he will let you be on your way? You Can Get With This, At the Speed of Life by Exhibit, or You Can Get With That, Music to Drive by Compton's Most Wanted. Which classic hip-hop album are you willing to give up in exchange for your freedom? Drop a comment and let me know. Also, if you guys have any fun, creative scenarios for this segment, be sure to shoot me a DM and let me know. It's hard to think of these new scenarios every single week.
DJWicked.
handle mine. Striking full length when I drive. I'm like a barracuda Ruger when I need ya. Pursuing with maneuvers, man, that's only done by troopers. The killer kinetic, energetic, you better get it. So duck real low when I spit the unleaded, the feisty, Pisces, icy like me. Killer whale mail, that rhyme so shiesty. Chrome wheel effect, just like an architect. Baby, will you play when your shirt get wet? We lounge like bloodhounds with a Doberman picture style. Wait till the raps cock back and then pow.
So OG, like what happened to that? Retaliate with my rapping attack. It's the big dank smoker, face like playing poker. My man got this game organized like a broker. So proceed and let's quadruple 4Gs. Please don't interrupt me when I roll. You quick to put it down in towns that we visit. Explicit lifestyles to make them turn around. Recognize exquisite mouthpieces, vicious approach to this whole rap business. Stay like mixes and try to come a new life to sixes. Capture the moment, visual like pictures. Descriptive game will make them all believe there's more to please overseas. And after these, flip more and hit them hard with reason. And ain't gonna hustle just to break even. And lately, I'm something like a baby that's teething. Uncomfortable with the situation, but it's needed. Hey, it's me and Dre coming through with the rap attack, smooth like he daddy rolling in the Cadillac.
5mm spitter on you like a transmitter. Gotta kick back with my live ass cats to rap. I twirl around like a whirlwind, right with a pearl pen. Gotta have an eighth partner when I start swirling. Lay it down like Vietnam, something like a Vietcong. When it comes to making, catching, blowing bombs, do it like it's federal. Do it with a fatty style, load it like a gun until you hear a big pump.
I rap straight attack ya, factors never get captured. The stature to slap ya, play it off with laughter. Lyrical worker, lyrical master. I has to strike faster than the average rapper. Luke got me tripping on the aftermath. And Nicotina had your boy signing autographs, smoking a half. And I'm trying to get more scratch than rap. Cut off sections and chest the bell.
That last one is by Equipto and Andre Nicotina. That's a joint right there. All right, so check it out. Let's get into some birthday shout-outs real quick. And every time I say a name, let's flood the chat section with birthday cake emojis and show some love. So, yesterday, Tuesday, March 30th, Rick Dean, Preston Kimsey, and JFK of Old Dominion had a birthday. Today, Wednesday, March 31st, a lot of birthdays today. So check it out, there's a lot of birthdays today. It's Wednesday, March 31st. Monique Sabunia Lati has a birthday. K-Girl has a birthday. Jeff Hafner, a.k.a. DJ Short Change, has a birthday. Michael Fox, Mark Guy, and Doug Peterson all have birthdays. I didn't realize I had so many homies that have birthdays today. Anyway, moving right along. Friday, April 2nd is Wendy Amber's birthday. Saturday, April 3rd is the homie DJ Spinja up in Seattle's birthday. And Sunday, April 4th is my dude Zach Taylor's birthday. And I want to get into some celebrity birthdays here in a second too. Hold on 1 minute.
Stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks the hot shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out. Who kicks the hot shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. That's right. Who kicks the hot shit? Boogaloo, stop, look and listen. Check me out.
All right, so celebrity birthdays. Yesterday, Tuesday, March 30th, was MC Hammer's 59th birthday and DJ A-Track's 39th birthday. Today, Wednesday, March 31st, is Tony Yayo's 43rd birthday and J-Rock of Black Hippie's 35th birthday. Tomorrow, Thursday, April 1st, is Boots Riley of the Coos' birthday. He turns 50, and Kid Ink turns 35. Friday, April 2nd, is Prince Paul's 54th birthday. Saturday, April 3rd, is Eddie Murphy's 60th birthday. And Sunday, April 4th, Currency turns 40, and Mixmaster Mike turns 51. So, Shouts out to all the Aries out there. If you or someone you know has a birthday coming up, be sure to shoot me a direct message with all the details and let me know, and I'll try and give them a shout out during my next show, all right? Let's get back into some music. All right, let's cut it up real quick. Alright, so if you just tuned in, welcome to the Wicked Wednesday live stream show. This is episode number 55. Please hit the share button and the follow button if you haven't already. And be sure to drop a comment down below and let me know where you're tuned in from. I'm live and direct from Portland, Oregon myself, born and raised right here in the Rose City. Former home of Key Largo nightclub, former home of the Starry Night nightclub, and former home of La Luna music venue. Did any of you guys ever attend a concert at La Luna back in the day? Drop a comment and let me know. I saw tons of concerts there myself, but the one that probably stands out the most was House of Pain with Rage Against the Machine back in 1993. Anyway, drop a comment below and let me know if you ever attended a concert at the La Luna music venue.
TheRealDJWicked. Wicked.
All right, so real quick, I want to take a moment to acknowledge a couple of people who have already sent contributions for today's show. So I got to give a shout out to Sandra Edmonds, Eileen Baker, Jennifer Kronberg, Eric Geske, Gabriel Montgomery, Joshua Barnett, Rihanna Alexander, Jason Weddle, and Melvin Trinidad. Salute. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your contributions. Like I mentioned before, this entire show is 100% community funded, so I appreciate you guys just helping me keep this thing afloat, keep it running. It's a beautiful ship, so let's continue to keep it sailing. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of community, as you guys know, every once in a while, I like to open up the forum and allow everyone a chance to promote themselves and their services. So for the next couple minutes, feel free to post your services, your website, and your best means of contact. Whether you do landscaping, graphic design, you make beats, you make jewelry, or whatever your service happens to be. Feel free to use this opportunity to promote and advertise your services if you'd like. You know, share your social media links and all that good stuff. I know there's a lot of talented, creative people in this community, so it's always cool to see all the different services that you guys offer. And plus, if you guys are anything like me, I typically like to support my circle of friends within my community first before I go search elsewhere. So, that said, the forum is all yours. John Kabachis, what up? Eric Willock, what's good? Corey, what up? DJ Berserk, what's good? Robert Hudson, shouts out to New York City, what up? Osid Sutton, what's good? Rosanna, what up? Andrew M, what up? DJ Grimrock, what's good? Mark Allman, Johnny Beebe, Edmundo James, Alan Sands, what's good, everybody? All right, so let's talk about this week in hip-hop history. All right, so this week in hip-hop history, April 1st, 1987, Public Enemy released their debut album titled Yo Bum Rush the Show. What's your favorite Public Enemy album? Drop a comment and let me know. Mine is probably Fear of a Black Planet. March 20th, or March 29th, I should say, 1988, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince released their second studio album called He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper. And by 1995, this album was certified triple platinum. Smash that heart button for Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Next up, April 1st, 1989, EPMD released their second album titled Unfinished Business. And this was the album that featured the hit single called So What You Sayin'. What's your favorite EPMD song? Drop a comment and let me know. March 31st, 1998, Daz Dillinger released his debut solo album called Retaliation, Revenge, and Get Back. Daz, of course, is one half of the group The Dog Pound, along with his partner Corrupt. Where's my DPG fans at? Moving right along, April 4th, 2009, Run DMC was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. How do you guys feel about hip-hop acts being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Do you think it's legit, or do you think hip-hop needs its own hip-hop Hall of Fame to honor its hip-hop legends? Drop a comment and let me know. And last but not least, March 31st, 2019, Nipsey Hussle was sadly killed in front of his own clothing store in South Central LA, and he was only 33 years old. So smash that heart button for Nipsey Hussle and show some love. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Wicked.
Let's get back into some music.
I'm gonna need to speak my piece and boogie regardless. And when it comes to my gigs, who's talking the hardest? Who framed Roger Rabbit then escaped in a TARDIS? Who rhymes to look big? I speak for mental catharsis. Coincidentally, I'm instrumentally hard. Granite, rock, planet, stone, scissors, take my regards. Take my breath away, Donny, I'm a half away. Only need to pick up a pen to make you back away, that away. Chewbacca doesn't have to say please. It's Saturday, roller skate but cover your knees. I'm ambitious, some folks know I'm ambitious. Like a lake full of piranhas watching the goldfishes in the goldfish bowl. You know what happens next. Pressure can snap your neck unless you're Colin Kaepernick. I frown like Columbo when the drum rolls. I'm not down like Brandy or up anybody's bum hole.
We're just saying, the things that do for riches and fame make the real ones in this fake industry look insane. We're just saying, is it worth losing your soul just to gain the whole world if we're mentally still in chains? We're just saying, our predecessors went for that pain, but we're still giving ourselves bad names, it's in vain. We're just saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying. We're just saying, overstand what we're saying.
Wicked. Y'all ready for DJ Wicked? Wicked.
All right, y'all. So you already know what time it is. It's time for the most important part of the show, and I'm talking about selfie time. And I've made it as absolutely easy as possible this week because I don't want to give anyone an excuse as to why they didn't participate. So here's how it's going to work. All you got to do is throw up a 55 for episode number 55, snap a selfie, and then send that selfie directly to my inbox on Facebook Messenger. It's that simple. Just be creative and have fun with it. And a bonus points for whoever sends the funnest selfie. What I do is I take all the selfies and I use them to make a Wicked Wednesday recap collage that I'll share tomorrow on my Facebook page. So again, just throw up the 55, snap that selfie, and send it to my inbox ASAP. I want to make sure I can include your photo in that recap collage, so don't forget. And go.
DJ Wicked.
All right, this next one is by Planet Asia.
Check out the coordinated flyness. Jewelry merchant in person, your highness. General Island God Osiris. Connect, weapons collect, respect. Test the veteran bench, a couple sets, impress. I played them from your chest. Quotes from the throne of the dynasty. The plan was on papyrus. Study science and calculate the timing. Here's the diamond, dirty in the rough. Saber tooth, tiger, see the tusk. Golden don't touch, I split you like a Dutch. Delicate thrust. Icy slush wrist, pelican crush, deluxe. What the fuck is up? Nobody fucking with us. We crashing through your TPs. Boat gang, chain, military. Poisonous ring regime, king, DRDC. You know the species, encounter of the fourth. Hear the sheep lead, the flock to the promised land. Son of a street king, my gunshots would make a faggot Earl. If it wasn't for this thing of ours, I'd be that nigga back and furl. But most of y'all know the story of P.Allah Hassan, the motherfucking warrior.
War chiefs, war paint the whole town red.
Omar Jackson, what up? Jason, what's good? Austin, what up? Tiff B, what's good? Eric Geske, Horoscope. GW Ledoux. Nicole Ladine Scott, what up? James Lewis Kiona Jr. up in Washington, what's good? Robert Hudson, what up? Kirsten Jasper, what up? So, how's everybody doing out there anyway? Y'all still with me or what? This is Wicked Wednesday, episode number 55. Drop a hashtag WW55 down in the chat section and let me know if you're still here. Speaking of episode number 55, we've been doing these online virtual episodes for over a year now. So if you're one of the dedicated members of this community who's been riding with me till the reels fall off, then give yourselves a round of applause right now. And I know I've mentioned this a few times over the past couple of weeks, but if you'd like to see these online episodes continue, then it's time to show and prove, know what I'm saying? There's so many different little things that can be done to help this show sustain, and it just takes a little bit of community effort. Because the reality is, if there isn't a solid community effort, then it's going to be extremely hard for Wicked Wednesdays to sustain. So we got to make a collective effort. We got to keep that positive momentum rolling, you know what I mean? So if anyone has any suggestions or ideas or any helpful ways that you can contribute so that we can keep pushing forward, then feel free to share them down in the comment section. Or you can direct message me as well. So after all, we've made it past that 1 year mark, so I'd love to see this shit keep sailing. Let's go.
Why I tried, none of my dogs got 9 lives. Getting hotter outside, heard that it's raining some felines. Take the piece about you like apples from Steve Jobs. Even dangerous inside, baby, seen it on Wi-Fi.
Clear soul taking over for the 9-9. Cheat codes for audio artillery got 9-9s. Use your mind as a weapon and blast rhymes. Then go back in time, bionic lines, cable with the glowing eye.
But the sticky gave me mine before I hit that 9 to 5. It got me zoning out, conjuring up a paper route. This life like a battle, castles, horses in the joust. Guillotines and queens yelling, put it in your mouth.
They're shooting, baby, better duck it out. No matter what the sound, when they get hot, you hear it loud. They're shooting, baby, better duck it out. They're shooting, baby, better duck it out. No matter what the sound, when they get hot, you hear it loud. They're shooting, baby, better duck it out. They're shooting.
Coming right to a city near you. 4 niggas busting, spitting verses, bananas that make your favorite rapper poo-poo. They shoot, we steady looking, that's that shit that feed the narrative. Evident, we're witnessing killings right through the internet.
Straight to the head, no chia pet dude. I'm photobombing racist nigga, who you pose a threat to? Infatuated with the cut like my name is Sweet Getsu. So step respectful before the blade of sneeze of that dude. God bless you.
When I step through the skeletons in my closet, piled to the ceiling with rappers who smell the chloroform on my Kleenex. Bury me a genius with a criminal mind like Simon Phoenix, swinging a buster sword for Square Enix.
It's great balls of fire, how flames and Afrochine is so glowing on 68 cops is lace beaming. Mike's getting blessings, receptions from Willie Beeman. Turn up your AC, cause this the season. Yeah.
They're shooting, baby, better duck it down. No matter what the sound, when they get hot, you hear it loud. They're shooting, baby, better duck it down. They're shooting, they're shooting, they're shooting, baby, better duck it down. No matter what the sound, when they get hot, you hear it loud. They're shooting, baby, better duck it down.
That last one was by Clear Soul Forces. I just picked that one up at Music Millennium over the weekend. Thanks to you guys and your generous tips from last week's show. Alright, so this is the segment that I like to call Your MP3s Bore Me, and it's the part of the show where I choose one record from my collection to share that possesses some type of fun, interesting, special, unique, or sentimental quality to it. That said, today I'm sharing my copy of the 10-inch picture disc by Lord Finesse for his song called Keep the Crowd Listening. And this single is actually the DJ Premier remix of Keep the Crowd Listening. How many Lord Finesse fans we got tuned in and watching today? Drop a comment and let me know. Lord Finesse, of course, is the legendary multi-talented rapper, producer, and DJ from the Bronx, New York, who's best known for being the front man of the Diggin' in the Crates crew. On that note, this limited edition picture disc was released in July of 2016 on an imprint called Slice of Spice Records. There were only 350 copies available worldwide, and I bought my copy on release date for $26.99 at a record store here in Portland called Music Millennium. But let's open this thing up and take a quicker look, a little closer look. All right. So as you can see, side A has the large gold spade symbol on it with the Lord Finesse logo, and this side features the DJ Premier remix of Keep the Crowd Listening, as well as the remix instrumental. And then the B side has a large gold club symbol on it, and this side features the a cappella version of Keep the Crowd Listening, as well as another track called From the Beginning, which is basically like a 5-minute interview with DJ Premier where he speaks about his history and friendship with Lord Finesse. So having said all that, this record is a great collector's piece for fans of Lord Finesse, fans of DJ Premier, and fans of golden era hip hop. And it's records like this that make your MP3s bore me.
DJWicked.
Speaking of, I'm getting ready to do a limited run of these Your MP3s Bore Me t-shirts. So be sure to send me a message to my inbox ASAP if you're interested in purchasing one. And I actually really dig this Lord Finesse record. In fact, I think I'm going to throw it on and play it for y'all. What do you guys think? Hopefully Facebook doesn't shut me down for playing this. I don't want to get that music copyright violation. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I give it a spin? Post those finger crossed emojis and let's give it a shot.
Get the fuck down with the law of finesse. Get the fuck down with the law of finesse. Get the fuck down with the law of finesse. Get the fuck right down with the law of finesse.
Attention,
Ladies and gentlemen,
we have Lord Finesse.
Yeah, some again. Why don't you get the place pumping? Come on, say a little something.
Alright, let me kick this fly intro. Something that's smooth, but quite simple. This is my type of groove, so don't make plans. I don't care if you hop, skip, or break dance. Don't worry, cause you'll get your chance yet to get funky and kick the fly dance steps. At a show, I try to maintain discipline. I keep you moving, but also listening.
Every day, all day, everyone is moving or eager to listen. Every day, all day, everyone is moving or eager to listen.
Think I'm funky? I'll be funkier tomorrow, yo. I'm one tough act to follow. Rip up mics when it's time to throw down. Make MC say, I don't even wanna go now. All I need is a mic and a hype groove. 2 dances in my DJ mic smooth. To spin the wheels and make you shake your body. I kick a party like I know karate. Better yet, like I was kicking a volleyball. I step on stage, get raw, then I'm out of y'all. Here we go now, so just stand back. I'll take a hold, a chair, or a hand clap. They roll off the same drum while MCs remain dumb. Don't worry, cause there's more where that came from. I'm not the type of brother to kick a small rap. Get swift and make a hit and think I'm all that. Cause I'll elevate, make the fellas break. I'll drink a 40, lay back and just celebrate. Shoot and flip the rhymes because I'm swift and wise. Lord Finesse will keep the crowd hypnotized.
Every day, all day, everyone is moving or eager to listen. Every day, all day, everyone is moving or eager to listen. Every day, all day, you know what it is. Everyone is moving or eager to listen. Every day, all day, everyone is moving or eager to listen.
If the love don't work, what will money do? I'ma need that G pickup truck colored honeydew. Cantaloupe colored the interior. Whoever acts superior will pop him with a 22. Had a car and a condo at 22. Birds holding birds coming up, route 22. Ain't a cup of liquor, but niggas know he's 100 proof. Cut the legs off of niggas saying they run with you. I'm the pothead, the cool homie to vibe with. Violate, you ought to bring a homie to die with. I blow an 8, think of states that I could buy in. Cop in the state, think of weight that I could fly in. Can you hear me now? Like Verizon, King of New York, bang your head right on the hydrant. Pops always told me to think out the box. So when you think about the best, nigga, think of the lot.
Hey, $500,000 on the neck, got him big mad. You think you taking this shit, you getting shit back. Little 200, got the coupe all red. The real locked up in the vest, all dead, that's facts. 30 plus clips in that stack. I aim for the body, but I hit all that. These rap niggas ain't real, shooting out the corner, man. One hand on the wheel.
leaning on a toy like a b-boy. Park the whip, make my son come downstairs and watch Bruce Leroy. Last Dragon, pants sagging, nigga, Don's here. I'm out for the season and I ain't have Achilles tear. I'm Emirates ear, Shakira got the window seat. I like something and go dumb on a large pro beat. Who fucking with us? I only use a fifth of my brain, and I'm still better than them niggas trying to be Wayne. I move that cane like a blind man. I'm caked out without a million plus sound scan. My skin looking like I found a youth fountain and jumped in it. Got the red Louis Duffel with the fucking pump in it. White rave space, you could put clump in it. Passing the graveyard, I can see Trump in it. Mama always told me to think out the box. So when you think about the best, nigga, think of the locks.
Hey yo, $500,000 on the neck, got him big mad. You think you taking this shit, you getting shit back. Little 200, got the coupe all red. Real locked up in the vest, all dead, that's facts. 30 plus clips in that stack. I aim for the body, but I hit all that. These rap niggas ain't real, shooting out the corner, man. One hand,
All right, let's slow it down a little bit.
No rights. Them robots are coming here right now and take you to the penitentiary plantation and enslave you for the rest of your fucking life.
This one right here is by King Crooked, aka Crooked Eye.
This dumbed down corporation shit, we getting active.
Loading down the clip. We gon' be up in
precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another pill. Pop, 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 pop. Load another clip.
We gon' be up in your precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another.
I was told to be a real niggas to be a dead nigga. A dead nigga. At the tree of knowledge eating forbidden fruit, they gon' behead niggas. But my OG said I shouldn't hang around a bunch of scared niggas. And ever since J. Edgar put a hit on the king, fuck the feds, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I love the Second Amendment, I love the Second Amendment. Got a G26 with extended clips. Got a 1911, that's a Smith & Wesson. But I love revolvers, yeah, them the shit. And I'm bringing them out to play with me on any given day. So motherfuck the police chief and anything he say. Demi bring the K, Kenny bring the semi. I'ma bring the detonators, we about to go Timothy McVeigh. Pop, 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 pop.
Load another clip.
We gon' be up in your precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another pill.
Pop, 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 pop.
Load another clip.
We gon' be up in your precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another pill.
The kick drum is an 808. And the 808 is a 100-round drum. Freedom got a Glock 18. Freedom got a Glock 18.
I was told to be a real niggas to be a dead nigga. A dead nigga. If you prove the pencil's mightier than the sword, they give you lead, nigga. And just write you off. Then I was also told you gotta sell your soul to be a breadwinner. Look at these soft niggas. If you stop my money, then I'ma load my Glock with them head spinners. I'ma blow your mind cause I'm putting in work and doing overtime. If a cop pull me over while I'm on the grind, they robots for real, they programmed to kill. Exterminator, Terminator, leave them frozen time. Cause justice don't exist, it's a unicorn. Even had a body camera on his uniform. Another murder recorded, another cop rewarded. Judge won't do his job, we gon' do it for him. We going pop, 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 pop.
Load another clip.
We gon' be up in your precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another pill.
Pop, 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 pop.
Load another clip.
We gon' be up in your precinct if this shit don't stop.
Smoke another pill.
They don't shoot to disarm, they shoot to kill. They don't shoot to injure, they shoot to kill. No warning shots. Who are you to be warned?
Okay, y'all. So I've already been spinning for just over an hour. I'm gonna play for a couple more minutes and then I gotta run. But shouts out to everyone who always tunes in and hangs out with me for the full show. As always, I'm gonna end today's episode with a little improv scratch session. So hang tight for a few more minutes if you're interested in checking that out. Also, if you enjoyed the edutainment today and you'd like to make a contribution to help fund future episodes, please keep in mind that tips and donations are greatly appreciated, and all that tipping info can be found pinned down below in the chat section. As usual, everyone who sends a tip today will receive a complete track list featuring all of the songs that I played during the show. I've been playing some brand new stuff, I've been playing some old stuff. I had to play that Crooked Eye, switch up the vibe a little bit. I love Crooked Eye, he's one of my favorite MCs of all time. Smash that heart button if you were feeling that Crooked Eye.
Wicked.
Alright, smash that heart button if you like female MCs. I don't play too many women on this show, but I gotta switch that up tonight. Gotta start doing that more often. So check it out, let's go.
Knowingly, static selector, gracefully,
doing my dance, doing my dance.
This one right here is Nitty Scott and Rhapsody. Produced by Static Selector.
check it. Now everybody formation. I need perfect syncopation and a standing ovation. Throw Give me the mic, give me the bright lights, cue the vibration. I just be stepping to the rhythm of life. Make it look easy how I glide with it, right? Don't hold convos, I hold soliloquies. It's a graceful sport, call that agility. My heart beats in 8 count, so you know I only be alive till it fade out. While you was struggling with 2 left feet, I was here becoming one with the beat. It's the language of the soul, poetry in motion. Call me Black Swan with the crazy locomotion. Pirouettes on the verse, plie on the hook. Twirling and swirling up in my rhyme book. Nitty dancing on these tracks until my toes bleed. And I be up so high, you catch a nosebleed. Levitating when the crowd go loud. Make my mama proud, floating like an angel on a cloud. The world is a stage, it's so spacious. Wanna be famous? Tighten up your laces. Cause true shit, I be loving this music. But love is a verb, so I'ma do it. Dance with me.
Doing my dance. Doing my dance. Doing my dance.
Gracefully on my toes, I stand they eyes, big glitters
go. Okay, yo. It's about time I sign off. Just like every week, I'm gonna end the show with a little improv scratch session. So when I do drop that last instrumental, I want to get some crowd participation going and have everyone tap that heart button to the beat. I feed off your all energy, so if I see those hearts flowing, it makes me kick things up a notch. Also, don't forget to send me your selfies ASAP so I can include you guys in that Wicked Wednesday recap collage. All you got to do is throw up that number 55, snap a selfie, and then send it directly to my inbox ASAP. I want to make sure I can include you in that recap collage, so don't forget. Bonus points for whoever sends the most creative, funnest selfie. Other than that, thanks for tuning in and joining me. I hope to see you guys back here again next week on Wednesday, April 7th for episode number 56. Till then, be safe, stay well, and I hope to see y'all next week. So I'm going to play one more. I'm going to do that scratch outro. So just hang tight, y'all.
Wicked.
This one right here is by Razcast, one of the dopest MCs on the West Coast.
Versace sipping VSOP and Hennessy and phone cups. Motorola flips with illegal chips. Dipping like Tila while everybody mama collecting money from FEMA. 5 Series Beamer, 189 horsepower. I like sisters with dimples and nips the size of silver dollars. Rolling 3 deep in Eddie Bowers. Choking out LAPD Rottweilers like Chihuahuas. All day, every day. In Southern California where the dogs in the rip stay. And nowadays fools don't know how to act, cause we all wanna be Tony Montana. Matter of fact, give me 5, we got that. Give me 25. We got a burden profit is made. So while the homie cut cavi with the razor blade, I rock beats without baking soda. And money gets washed, it's only illegal if you get caught. Thought you knew cause the DEA do it too. Keep separate books for the internal revenue. Capitalism is pimps and hoes. In 96, I suppose anything. Big bank, take little bank, anything. Legal
Tommy Gunn, what up?
You make your big bank, take
Jeffrey,
little
what up?
bank, anything.
Allison, what up?
You make your
Ivan, what's good?
You pH balance, dirty max need the KG. I'd rather be a dope MC than a broke OG. I get manicures to keep my cuticle suitable. Player, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I got a pocket full of C notes and food stamps. Just big bills and free meals, baby, so lamp. Cause jealousy gets you burned like bad perms. If you live, you learn. I spit game like Chick Hearns. The women with measurements of 38, 24, 36 with DSLs. But money talks like ESL. In the game of Monopoly, if you don't pass go, then go directly to jail. Cause I seen fools that struggle and turn their own self into the po-po. And geese to humble up they culos. Selling $10 J's right up under the man's nose. Fool, anything go. Big bank, take little bank, anything go. Legal or illegal, however you make your cash flow. Big bank, take little bank, anything go. Legal or illegal, however you make your cash flow. One for the money, two for the show, three for the ladies, but all they wanted was one. It's one for the money, two for the show, three for the ladies, but all they wanted was one.
All right, y'all, you already know what time it is. It's time to hop in that UFO and blast off.
DJWicked.
So I need to get that crowd participation going if I could. If you're feeling this beat, let me have you tap that heart button in double time. You can either do it to the beat or you can do it in double time. You can count it out if you need to. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Let's hop in that UFO and blast off, y'all. All right, y'all, on that note, have a good week. I'm out. Peace.